What's up, Lynch fans? Today's featured tone patch is none other than Lynch Mob's Ramona Lynch Mob Live 2014. I call this Ramona Lynch Mob Live 2014 from the concert at Ramona Main Stage last year, February 15th, 2015, where Lynch Mob came down. And George Lynch had an awesome tone with some phase 90 in it, some great delays, heavy delays, for some searing leads. So let's go ahead and dial in this tone patch. As you already heard the demo, so we're going to start with a clean tone patch right here. So go ahead, as best you can, follow the parameters, the settings, dial in whatever you can, or get close to it, and you should be able to emulate it with whatever effects pedals, effects processors, rack mounts, your amplifiers, the EQs, and so forth. You don't have the exact same modeling amp. Try a different amp. Try different amps. And however close you can get, let's try it out. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and go with the amp. So just follow the screen. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick T-amp lead. So let me go find T-amp lead. And I'll see if I can crank out these tone patches really fast. There we go. Next thing I have under gain, I have the gain at 110. George Lynch loves heavy gain. So let's go to 110. This is what I have it. Obviously your results may vary. Once you dial it in, lock this tone patch in. Then go ahead and tweak it, modify it as you like, and then rename it if you want to rename it. Okay, for the level I have it at 86. So we're going to walk you through real fast. Already sounds good, doesn't it? Like a Soldano, a Randall Lynch box. This sounds like anything Lynch is playing. Okay, and that concludes. Alright, next in the parameter chain, we're going to have the bass. We're going to put the bass at 65. So we have the Boss eBand. Go ahead and follow along. You have the Boss GT10 or Boss GT100. These parameters will work with you. And if you don't have any of the Boss products, again, just look at the menu and just look at the knob positioning and try to emulate that. Alright, for the middle I have it at 95. Okay. Never mind the noise, that's my table and the noise gate. Alright, and then the treble we're going to put it at 0. And then the presence I have at 0. Okay? Doesn't that sound good? Alright, T-comp. If you got the Boss eBand GT10 100, you'll have a T-comp. This is for compressor. You see that? Just go ahead and leave it on. Okay, and we're going to go next in the chain. We're going to go ahead and put it on the compressor. So let's go ahead and put it on the compressor. There we go. See the compressor? On the bottom right it says on. Now we're on the compressor menu. So we have a compressor. Turn it on. The sustain we're going to put it at 60. Again, don't worry about the noise because we're going to eliminate that real soon. It's also my cable. So we're going to have a 60 attack. Let's go ahead and put the attack at 100. So, and then the tone. We're going to go ahead and put the tone at 0. We'll leave it there. The effect level. Let's go ahead and put the effect level at 40. Try that out. Alright, so now we're going to go into the... We don't have an overdrive on this patch, so you have an overdrive. See where it says off? Go ahead and turn off your overdrive. You don't need any overdrive. Noise gate. We're going to go to the noise gate. I'm going to put the noise gate at 42. Oh look, see how the noise goes away? Look. See, the noise went away? I have the noise gate for this tone patch at 42. You want to put it up higher? Go for it. So there it is at 42. Okay, I have EQ in this tone patch. Let's go to the EQ settings. Let's go ahead and follow the parameters. Low gain, I got it at 0. I'm reading off my notes here. So high gain, I got it at plus 15. Level, I have it at minus 5. When I first heard this tone patch, or this tone at the concert, I was floored. It just sounded incredible. Alright, next settings in the EQ chain, we're going to put down low mid frequency. Let's go ahead and bump that up to 1.00. Low mid, let's put it to 8. And then we're going to put the low mid gain at +9. Okay. How do I come up with these? Basically just trial and error. I just spend months, weeks, hours, days, just basically tweaking it. I tweak it until to me it sounds perfect or close enough, and that's how I come up with my tones. All right, high mid frequency, I got it at 3.15. High mid Q, I got it at 4. And high mid gain, I got it at -18. See? Doesn't that sound good? And that concludes. Okay, and now. All right, next in the EQ, we're going to put down the low cut. I have it at 800. So low cut, I have it at 800. There we go. And then the high cut, I have it at flat. So go ahead and leave it at flat. We're done with the EQ. Okay. Modulations. Do I have any modulations? Yes, I do. So modulations, I'm going to go ahead and click in that menu. See, the modulations on the bottom right says off. Let's go ahead and turn it on. So there we go. Now we're going to put it on the phase. So we got it on the phaser. And now we're going to go ahead and put the type at 4 stage. Rate, let's go ahead and drop that down to 12. George Lynch, and back in 2014, and currently uses the phase. And so this is how I try to match it. I have the rate at 14. I'm sorry, at 12 for this tone patch. The depth, I have it at 50. Again, I'm reading my notes. And resonance, I have that at 28. Okay, now before we play it, let's go ahead and check it out without and before. See the bottom right? I turn off the phaser, let's play it. Now we're going to turn the phase, I call it the phase 90. Let's go ahead and turn the phase 90. This is actually a Boss phaser, so here we go, turn it on. We're almost there at Lynch. What makes Lynch is his delay. He's got a lot of delay settings, and fortunately I got a lot of tone patches with different delay settings for you. We're almost done. We got 2 more parameters and we're done with this tone patch, okay? Now we're going to go to the delay. Delay is off. Let's go ahead and dial it in first. For delay on this tone patch, I have it at 350. And we're going to play it before and after. So once the delay is turned on, you're going to hear total Lynch. Whenever you hear me say total Lynch, it means I mastered it and it's 100% accurate. You just have to contact George Lynch to verify it. Alright, the feedback, I have it at 15. And then we're going to play this tone patch with no delay, and then we're going to put it on. High cut, I have it at 10.0. And then the effect level, I have it at 97. Tony, why 97? You'll see why. Alright. So let's go ahead. Now this tone patch right now with no delay sounds good. That sounds good, right? Now let's put on the George Lynch delay. So remember, you got a 350, 15, 10.00, and then 97. Let's turn it on. Now here's Into the Fire, the way it sounded at Lynch Ramona Main Stage 2014. Let's play that same George Lynch lick with no delay, and it sounds not like Lynch. Not bad, right? But to make it Lynch, turn it on, listen. We're almost there. Now we're going to go into the reverb. And we're done with this tone patch. Reverb, I have it at, let's go ahead and turn the reverb off. See the bottom right? Let's turn it off. Reverb, I have it at plate. Reverb time, I have it at 2.4. So go ahead and match that. And then high cut, I have it at 6.3. There it is. And the effect level for this tone patch, Lynch Mob Ramona, is at 60. Let's play it without delay and with delay. Here we go. Bottom right, let's turn it on. And there you have it. There is the Lynch Mob Ramona 2014 live tone patch. Hope you like it. Again, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave me feedback. Send me a private message. Again, your results may vary, but as best you can, go ahead and try and dial this in. And you should have great success. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for another George Lynch tone patch.